What's going on there, YouTube? And welcome back to another comic book video. This is the channel where we sit down and cover different comic book stories from different comic book companies. Today, we're going to jump back over to DC Comics and continue our coverage over Infinite Frontier. And we're going to pick up with Nightwing this time. Now, we're going to cover Nightwing number 78 and Nightwing number 79. These are the first two chapters of Infinite Frontier Nightwing, written by Tom Taylor. This is also a new beginning for Nightwing in DC Comics. So, if you do like today's comic book video, please hit that like button down below and also subscribe to the channel for more content to come in the near future. Also, any suggestions on books I should read, well, please let me know in the comments below, because you never know, your suggestion could be a future video down the road. But I do hope you enjoy today's video. This book starts off with us picking up with Dick Grayson, Barbara Gordon back around when they were in middle school, maybe early high school, where we see them trying to protect a random kid getting bullied from a bully named Shelton Lyle, who is this guy that comes from money. His dad owns an insurance company, but his dad is also crooked. The point of this section to me is that DC is trying to reestablish the first meeting between Dick Grayson and Barbara Gordon, where you have Dick Grayson show off some of the fighting skills that he has gained from living with Bruce Wayne to beat these guys down. Of course, the cops come, and where Shelton thinks the cops will be on his side, comes to find out that Barbara's dad is the commissioner, where Jim Gordon stops, breaks up the fight, and takes Dick Grayson home, letting Barbara see that Dick Grayson lives in Wayne's Manor, which is big for her, and kind of picks on Dick Grayson for living there. Then we get this heartfelt moment between Dick and Alfred, because Dick Grayson is supposed to keep a low profile, meaning that do not get into any fights, except he did. And Dick knows that Bruce is going to be angry, except you have Alfred walk up and tell Dick Grayson that he is happy that he stood up for that boy. All of that was in the past, so we jump into the present day, where we unpacked what happened to Dick Grayson in the past couple years. First off, he is in Bloodhaven again, but this is him coming back after being shot in the head, forgetting who he was, and going by Rick. Also, in this point in DC Comics, we have to remember that Alfred is dead. He died back in an earlier Batman book. So with all of that, this is the new starting point for Dick Grayson, where we see him fighting against some street thugs who are trying to hurt a puppy, where you have Dick Grayson, being Nightwing, come in and actually stop them from hurting the puppy. We stop focusing on Dick Grayson for a moment, jump across town, and we actually pick up with a guy named Roland Desmond, aka Blockbuster. Now, his history was changed thanks to the New 52 reboot. Long story short, he runs a criminal organization in Bloodhaven. He was able to take an improved version of the Blockbuster serum that made him turn into a Hulk-like creature, but keep all of his intelligence, where we see him meeting up with the mayor of Bloodhaven. And Blockbuster kills off the mayor because some of Blockbuster businesses kind of started falling apart thanks to the mayor. Now, with the mayor now being dead, it put Melina Zuko next in line to be the mayor. Of course, that last name should sound familiar to you, because she is the daughter of Tony Zuko, the man who killed Dick Grayson's parents. This is his second daughter, along with Sonia Zuko being the other one. Shifting the focus back on Dick Grayson, we see him coming back home to his apartment after taking the dog to the vet, where he sees that someone is in his apartment. So he goes inside to come to find out that it is Barbara Gordon. It's DC reminding us how close these two characters are. They used to date, they fought alongside one another, and now they are just friends. But there is a good reason why she is here in Bloodhaven. This is the sad moment, because the reason why she is here is to give Dick Grayson a letter. Also the fact that Dick Grayson has inherited money from Alfred. When Bruce Wayne's parents died, they left enough money for Alfred to take care of Bruce, but he still had a lot of money. So he gave that money over to Dick Grayson because, remember, Alfred is dead. His will said, give it to Dick Grayson, but in his letter it shows that father and son relationship they had. That Dick looks at his actual father, Bruce, and Alfred as his fathers. Alfred looked at Dick as another son, and it was a beautiful letter. The last page of the first chapter shows Melina Zuko meeting up with one of her friends, where we don't get to learn her name, but she asks Melinda what happened. Melinda tells her that the mayor is dead, the city is hers, and she is working for Blockbuster now. But this scene let us know that Melinda is planning something for Dick Grayson as well. But shifting back onto Dick Grayson, we are now on Nightwing number 79, where we see him stating that no matter what happens in his life, he always has somebody to pick him back up. His parents, Bruce Wayne, Alfred, the other Robins that he refers to them as his brothers, and his friends on the Teen Titans. He knows that no matter what, he always has somebody to go to for help. We see him still hanging out with Barbara Gordon as they take care of the dog, but he states that she is somebody that he trusts, someone to make him feel safe, which is kind of sweet. This leads into Barbara Gordon and him stating that they are both hungry, meaning that it is time to get some pizza. So we get to see them having a little chat, where Barbara knows that something is wrong with Dick, where Dick explains that he hated the fact that he forgot who he was, hinting back at the time he was going around as Rick, but he continues to say that he wants to do more than just beat down villains with his fists. Instead, he wants to do more for the world. That is when a father and son who are both homeless come around asking for money. Of course, Dick and Barbara don't carry cash, but Dick does have a credit card. So Dick offers to buy them food and their friends food as well. Which then you see Dick Grayson buying everyone food. They are having a blast. It is Dick Grayson beginning to use the money he received from Alfred for a good cause. Now when Dick Grayson was distracted, well, a bunch of kids were able to steal his wallet. So of course, he begins to freak out, and we learn that the Bat family actually has a group chat. They text each other in the group chat about funny moments like this one right here. While that was happening, we pick up with the father and son we saw earlier who Dick Grayson helped out. We see them just walking through town happy, but then they run into somebody in an alleyway. Of course, the dad can tell this random person is kind of sketchy, so he sends his father Elliot away to get somewhere safe. Of course, this random sketchy person explains that he wanted the father's heart. He actually ends up taking the man's heart out of his chest. Getting back to Dick Grayson, we see him trying to chase down the kids who had stolen his wallet. Of course, he finds them, but this is the moment where he sees the kids about to steal another wallet. Of course, that wallet belongs to Blockbuster, and he has guards around him, which means these guards will kill these kids for just trying to steal a wallet. Also, he sees Melinda Zuko there as well, but he does not know her just yet. Before he can, he has stopped the guards from killing the kids for stealing the wallet. Also the fact, chase down the kids to get his wallet back and whoever else wallets they have stolen in the past. Except this chase leads him to finding an area that is more of a camp full of homeless people, which of course makes Dick Grayson realize that he needs to do more for the city. So he goes back to his apartment, meeting up with Barbara Gordon, and tells us and her that he is going to make the city better because he is technically a billionaire now. And this is where we are going to end today's video. So please hit that like button down below and also subscribe to the channel for more content to come in the near future. Also, any suggestions on books I should read, well, please let me know in the comments below, because you never know, your suggestion could be a future video down the road. But guys, please hit that like button because it tells me if you guys want more Infinite Frontier. But this is where we are going to end today's video, so see y'all next time. Later, y'all.